friends, I hope you're having a good day. So I am so excited. Today I'm going to be trying on a wig. I'm going to be trying 2 wigs over the next couple weeks. The first one is actually a long-haired wig, so I'm not doing a pixie wig today, but I've got a pixie wig coming my way, and I will try that once it comes in. But I've been really interested in wigs lately because, first of all, my mom is interested in wigs. I have a particular interest in wigs because a lot of my viewers are in the age range where they might start having problems with their hair or thinning hair. And certainly wigs are actually fashionable. A lot of young people wear wigs. They have become more and more fashionable, and I found a really good brand. So paulayoung.com is the site that we got today's wig, and it's also the same site that I got the one that's coming in the mail soon. That's a pixie wig. But today I'm going to be showing you this beautiful Paula Young wig. I put it in a little box to keep it safe, but look how beautiful this thing is. It's got gorgeous coloring. This wig is called the Heidi lace front wig. And so if you look at the front here, you can see that there's actually lace at the front, which means that your scalp will kind of show through there, so it makes it look more natural along the hairline. This is not real human hair. You cannot curl this one either. This is completely acrylic. So I'm just gonna read you the overview about this wig. Feathery graduated layers with subtly flicked ends gently pour over the shoulders to the upper back in this beautiful long wig. The fringeless center parted full and front sides effortlessly frame the face and neck, completing the feminine look with a flattering finish. Easy care, Canakalon synthetic fibers hold the style with minimal upkeep. The hand-tied lace front creates the illusion that the hair is growing from your own scalp in a naturalistic hairline and allows the off-the-face styling options. Permatease offers volume and fullness without adding extra weight. Extended neck allows more coverage of the nape of the neck so you can easily tuck away any stray hairs underneath. So this color is called Vanilla Swirl. And the reason I like this color is because the roots of this wig actually look like my natural color, and I really like the blonde highlights on this wig. So first of all, this wig, it's not gonna last forever, but you don't need to curl it, you don't need to blow dry it. You can wash it with wig shampoo, but it's very, very light. Now, I've had a wig before that was human hair and it was super heavy and itchy. This one's not that. So I like how light it is and how the hair kind of just like flows. So I'm excited to try this on for you today. I do want to kind of talk about kind of the stigma with wigs. And I just want to give you guys encouragement. Like, if your hair is really thinning, there is nothing wrong with getting a wig. I think it's just all about making yourself feel as beautiful as you are. And so if you're kind of thinking about getting a wig, don't even think twice. Like, it's not a big deal. There's no stigma about having a wig. Half the time people don't even notice. Obviously, if someone saw me and then saw me wearing this wig, they'd say, oh, I know your hair didn't grow 14 inches in one night, but I could wear this if people didn't know me out in public and they would probably think it was my own hair. Okay, so I want to first talk about measuring your head to make sure you get the right size wig. So before I start trying this on and doing all the things, I want to show you what you need to do to measure your head. So I've had this forever. I've had this since I was a little kid. My mom gave me this. This is just like a sewing measuring tape, so it's real soft. You can get these at any Walmart. Obviously, if you didn't have this, you could always use a measuring tape, but it won't be as comfy. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna start from the 1 up here, and you want to measure around your head. So I'm going to put this around the nape of my neck here, and you want to follow your hairline above your ear, around the back of the bend of your neck, up to the front here. So you want to measure around your head. So I'm going to note that that's 22.5 inches. So if you're measuring your head, a mini petite is 20.75 inches, so I'm not that. A petite is 21 inches, I'm not that. Average is is 21.5, which mine is 22.5, and large is 23. So I think I probably fit in the average for around my head. Now the next thing you're gonna wanna do is measure from front to back. So you're gonna start with your natural hairline in the front. So I'm gonna put this like at my hairline right here, and then move over the crown of your head to where the back meets the top of your neck. So down here. So that is 13.5. So mini petite is 12 3/4. Petite is 13 1/4. Average is 14 1/4. So I think I'm hitting average there too. And then large is 15 1/4. So I'm still somewhere right around average right now. And then third step, this is the last measuring step. You're gonna measure ear to ear. So you're gonna start in the front of one ear where your hairline ends and measure up and over the crown of your head to the front of your other ear right here. And so that's about 12.5 for me. So I'm fitting somewhere in the mini petite because mini petite is 12 3/4. Petite is 13, average is 13.5, large is 14. The thing about wigs, you can't be like, okay, ear to ear, I'm an average, but front to back, I'm a mini petite. You kind of have to look at the average, all of your measurements, to see what wig size would fit. The two of my 3 measurements were sitting in the average range, so I would think on the Paula Young site, I should be able to find an average size wig that will pretty much fit my head. It's not going to be perfect. If you've ever tried a wig on, generally, if you're like ½ inch off different on one measurement versus the other, you're not going to notice that. All right. So the next thing is, I ordered these from Amazon, but these are basically like wig caps. And some people wear wigs without wig caps. Some people wear wigs with wig caps. I do want to say it'll help with the itchiness. And it'll help with keeping something around your head so that the wig has something to grip to. So these look like little stockings. The nice things about these is there's 2 of them in every package. But they look like little footy stockings here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take a brush and comb my hair. And what I wanna do is just kind of comb my hair out of my face because you want your forehead to be open here. So I'm just gonna kind of move my hair away from my forehead. And then I'm gonna take this wig cap and put it over my hair. Now, I have very short hair, so if you had longer hair, if you were starting from long hair, you're gonna wanna tuck your hair up in here, and you wanna kind of move this up to right at your hairline here. Some people might have some extra strands that you wanna make sure to tuck in right here. Yeah, but that's about it. Okay, now we get to put the wig on. All right, so I do wanna show you what the inside of this wig looks like, so I'm gonna turn it inside out. So you can see that it's an average size right here. I still have the tag on. This is the lace front top, and that's right at the front of your head. And then you can see kind of how it looks. So you can tell that that would be itchy against your skin if you didn't have something on your skull. All right, so I think we're ready. Now this one actually has some adjustable straps in here. So I could tighten some of these up if I felt like I wanted to do that. And that's what's nice about this particular wig is it's got these adjustable straps. So as we were measuring our hair, these adjustable straps can kind of be that extra sizing that you might need. All right. So we are going to put this on. I like putting the very front part of the wig on up here and then fitting the back over after. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So the first thing I wanna do is I wanna make sure that first of all, the wig is placed appropriately. So I'm gonna just shift it back a little bit. I think that's pretty good. Look, I look like a totally different person with this wig on. I did used to have long hair, but it wasn't blonde and long. It's such a pretty wig. I wanna show you the back. I haven't even combed it yet. Side. It feels like, I don't know, it feels so nice having long hair for once. All right, so there are special wig brushes, but I'm gonna just use just a regular brush and then brush this hair out. The only thing about this wig is I'm not used to hair being in the front of my face. Can you guys hear my dog snoring? Can you see her back there? She's in that basket. She likes to sit in the basket. So you can change the part on this. Do I want to change the part? I honestly think it looks good kind of parted right down the middle here. Maybe slightly the side part here. But you could put barrettes in here. You could put a low ponytail in here. Of course, I've had short hair for so many years that I would not even know how to style my long hair. So, what do you guys think? Do you think the long hair suits me? That's the first thing. Would I wear this to work? If I already had long hair and I could get away with it not being drastically different, I would. Like I said, I have a pixie wig coming in and it is exactly the same color. So it's got the dark roots and it's got this kind of platinum blonde look here, but it's a pixie wig and I would totally wear that to work. I'm gonna be doing a video in a couple weeks when that wig comes in, and I think maybe most of my viewers will be more interested in that one than this long-haired wig because a lot of people that watch my channel have a pixie cut, so that is coming. I just wanted to tell you, like, guys, wigs are not the worst thing in the world. They're actually amazing. And if you have hair loss problems or genetic factors that affect your hair, or maybe no problems at all, but just want to try a wig, go for it. I do want to say the Paula Young wigs are actually very reasonably priced. I think this one was around $70, and that seems like a good price. I got online and was doing all sorts of research. Wigs can get super expensive, and you can also kind of get in this thing where you're like, oh, well, the human hair wigs are the best because you could style it, etc. Human hair wigs, if you really spent the money on it, you can spend like $600 to $1,000 on a human hair wig, and they're extremely heavy. The reason I think they're heavy is because a lot of the hair on the wigs that I've seen is like more coarse hair and very heavy hair. So I personally think something like this would be a good starting wig because you're not breaking the bank getting the wig, and it's light. You don't even have to style it other than combing it out. It just seems like a nice option. Now, I do want to say that Paula Young does have some wigs that are made with a material that you can curl and use heat on it. So that is always an option if you really want to get a wig that you can style. I do want to show you the sides and the back before I close this video out. I think it was a wonderful try on. I think this wig fits beautifully. This is the average size, like I mentioned. And the wig, it does feel like something's on your head, but it doesn't really bother me. But that's just something to get used to, is when you wear a wig, you have to get used to the feeling of having something on your head. So let me show you one last time. Here is the left side, the back, and the right side. Well, thank you guys for watching me today. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!